Our father left us a fortune of over $1 million. He was a self-made millionaire and always told us that his money had wings and would leave the family soon after he died. But we didn't believe him. "Stupid rich man," I said. "He thinks he can buy heaven with all that money. Well, we won't make it easy for him." Our father was old and sick and wanted to see all of his children together one last time. So he called us for a meeting. "All my children, I want you to be here in an hour," he said. But when we got there, we found out it was a trap. All the doors were locked from the inside. Then our father came on the TV and said, "Welcome to your final destination. You guys have 30 minutes to find the exit or I will cut off the oxygen." We had no other choice but to follow his instructions. And then we met in this small room. "Who wants to know what's behind door number 1? Our father asked. "Whoever goes behind that door will get half of my inheritance." The door was slightly open, and I saw a brief glimpse of a safe inside. I walked through the door and found out that it was locked. Our father was watching us on a TV screen. "There is a keypad on the other side of the door. Type the correct code and you will get the money. It's up to you to find the code. But remember, there are 3 rooms total, and each one has a different code. When you find the code for this room, the other 2 doors will automatically unlock. You have 25 minutes, he said. We checked everywhere for a hint, but there was nothing, so I randomly started typing numbers, and luckily the door opened. Inside, I found a big stack of cash. I loaded it into a briefcase and ran back to the main room because I didn't feel comfortable staying there alone. The other 2 doors were now open, so we split up to look for the other money. The second room had a very similar safe, but instead of a keypad, there was a combination lock. I heard someone enter the room next to mine and shout, "It's open, come on!" We both emptied the safe and took the money to the main room. Then we went to the third room together where we found another safe with a keypad. "What's the code?" I asked. "I don't know. Let's search the room," she said. We looked around for a while and couldn't find anything, so we started to get really nervous and just started randomly pressing buttons. To our surprise, the door opened, and we found another stack of cash. We took it to the main room and realized that all the money added up to exactly $500,000. Then our father appeared on the TV and said, "Congratulations, you found all the money. Now you must choose which one of you will get it all. Choose wisely because once you decide, I will transfer the other half to the other child." On the table was a button that read, "Take it all," and another that said, "Give it all." My sister pressed the button to take it all, and I felt relieved. But then our father said, "You have chosen to keep the money. I am disappointed. The other half will not receive anything. Please say goodbye." The door started to fill with smoke, and my sister immediately regretted her decision. She wanted to switch the button, but it was too late. The room started to fill with carbon dioxide, and I couldn't breathe anymore. I fell to the ground and everything went black. When I woke up, I was lying on the floor and my sister was nowhere to be found. I looked around and noticed that the walls were no longer white, but brown like the inside of a safe. I realized that I was actually inside the safe and the door was slightly open. With great difficulty, I managed to push it open and crawled out onto the floor. I was in a dark room without any windows or exits. "Hello, anyone there?" I shouted. Suddenly, a beam of light appeared in the darkness, and a man walked towards me. "Are you okay? Do you need help?" he asked. "Yes, please." "Where am I? How do I get out of here?" "You're inside Mr. Williams' safe, and if you want to get out, you have to find the secret key. It's somewhere in this room. Look around." I looked around the room, but it was pitch black, and I couldn't find anything. The man handed me a lighter and said, "Maybe this helps." I used the lighter to take a closer look around the room and saw something strange on the floor. "What's this?" I asked. "That's the key. Whoever finds it first gets all of Mr. Williams' money." "Are you sure?" "Because I could swear that I already found it earlier," I said. "You didn't bring it here, did you?" the man asked. "No, I promise. Look, why don't we check together? If we both don't find it, maybe we can figure out what we need to do," I said. We looked all around the room, but the key was nowhere to be seen, and then the man spoke again. "Do you hear that? There's a voice coming from the wall," he said. We listened carefully, and heard a faint voice saying, "If you want to find the key, ask for the second chance." Just then, the wall behind us started to move and a secret passage opened up. Wow, what a coincidence. But let's stick together. You never know what's going on around here, the man said. We walked through the passage and entered a small office. This doesn't look like the inside of a safe, I said. Maybe it's just a part of the maze. Who knows? Anyway, let's go outside first, the man said. We walked through another passage until we reached a staircase. At the top of the stairs was another door, and we walked through it together. Finally, we were in a bright, spacious room with lots of plants. "Oh, what a beautiful garden," I said. But the man suddenly pulled out a knife and pointed it at me. "Don't move if you don't want to get hurt," he said. "What? Why? What did I do?" "You stole the key from me. Hand it over," he said. "I swear I don't have it." "I haven't seen any key," I replied. "Stop playing stupid games. I know you have it. Give it to me," he demanded. We started to argue and I pushed the man away from me. In a moment of anger, he tripped and accidentally stabbed himself in the leg. "Ah, no, it hurts so much," he cried. At that moment, a woman appeared. "Is everything all right here?" "What happened?" she asked. "Nothing, it's fine. I just accidentally hurt myself," the man lied. "Are you sure? You seem to be in a lot of pain," the woman said. "Yes, I'm fine. Thank you. Listen, could you please run to the car and get my bag?" "It's in the trunk," the man asked. "Of course, no problem. What's in your bag?" she asked. "Oh, just some documents. Thanks a lot," he replied. The woman went out to the car to get his bag, and I took the opportunity to quickly search the man. I found a small key in his pocket and slipped it into my own pocket. "Hey, what are you doing? Give that back!" the man shouted. "I found this on you." "Maybe it's yours," I replied innocently. "That's a lie. Give it back right now," he said. But before I could react, the woman came back with a bag and threw it over the man's shoulder. "Here you go. Anything else you need?" she asked. "No, thank you. That's all," the man replied. "Then I'll be right back," she said. As soon as the woman walked away, the man turned to me and said, "You're dead meat. Wait until I get my revenge," he threatened. "Good luck with that," I replied. I thought about escaping, but I knew he would catch me, so I decided to wait for my chance. Not long after, the man went out to the car to get something out of it. I took the opportunity to hide in the bushes nearby. Then I waited for my chance to escape. Suddenly, a police car drove up, and several officers rushed to the man. "Hands up! Get on the ground! You're surrounded!" they shouted. "What? What did I do?" the man asked. "You're under arrest for possession of a large amount of narcotics," an officer replied. "No, that's not true. I swear I didn't do anything," he protested. But the cops didn't listen and handcuffed him. "Can I help you?" a policewoman asked. "Yes, I think I saw a man hiding over there just now. Could you check it out, please?" I asked. "Of course," she said, and walked towards the bushes. "Do you know who that man was?" "Yes, but I don't want to talk about it. Can I come with you to the station?" "Sure," she said. I went to the police station with the officers and gave them all the information I knew about the man. "Thanks for your cooperation. You've helped us a lot today. Here's a nice little token of our appreciation," an officer said and handed me an envelope. "Wow, thank you, but I don't need it. You can give it to someone who needs it more," I replied. "No, we insist. It's on the house," the officer said. I took the envelope and thanked them. Then I went home feeling satisfied that I had done something good that day. But I was still curious to know who the man was and what the package contained. When I got home, I opened the envelope and found a pile of banknotes. I couldn't believe it. It was $500,000. And then I remembered the mysterious voice from that room. "If you want to find the key, ask for a second chance." Had I just been given a second chance to get my share of the inheritance? But how? And what about the key? Was this even a coincidence?